The arrival of the United Nations scribe to the presidential villa. He is met by his host, President Muhammadu Buhari, and top government officials. The two went into a closed-door meeting for a chat. At a joint press briefing, President Buhari stresses the importance of the visit at a time the world's attention is focused on the Russia-Ukraine war.
Coming at a time when the entire global attention is focused on the unfortunate situation in Ukraine, we in this region are feeling already that the world is forgetting about us. There can be no better assurance that the world is with us as we confront extremist terrorist organizations, hunger, and the enormous problems of dealing with millions of displaced people than this important visit.
This is a visit of solidarity with all Nigerians, but particularly with the victims of terrorism. We are very active in support of the humanitarian efforts of the Nigerian government. And that is why we have called for an additional $351 million as part of the overall $1.1 billion for the humanitarian response plan for Nigeria. I welcome the establishment of the Presidential Committee on the Repatriation, Return and Resettlement of Displaced Persons in the Northeast. This spirit of hope amidst hardship and solidarity in struggle was also at the center of my discussions with His Excellency the President today. We discussed the importance of laying the groundwork to ensure peaceful and democratic elections next year and the full participation of Nigeria's women and young people in all areas.
On climate change, Antonio Guterres expressed concerns that Nigeria is in a danger zone of high climate vulnerability.
Holding global warming to the necessary 1.5 degrees means cutting global emissions by 45% this decade. But present national determined contributions worldwide put us on track to a 14% rise in emissions. This is a disaster in the making for all countries, including Nigeria, which is already in the danger zone of the high climate vulnerability. Developing countries need a massive boost in technical and financial support to spark a just transition to renewable energy and green jobs.
The United Nations boss, who was in Borno State on Tuesday, said the situation in the state is contrary to the despair that had been painted over the years. He says governments in the Sahel facing continued terrorist attacks must tackle the root causes of terrorism.